loan once and for all.
Mr. Bailey is here, sir.
George, come in, sit down, have a cigar.
Oh, well, thanks,
Let me light it for you.
Make a wish.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just watch cigar, Mr. Potter.
You like it? I'll send you a box.
So just, what did you want to see me about?
You know, George, that's what I like about you. Right to the point. George, I'm an old man, and most people hate me, but I don't like them either, so we're even. Now you know that I run practically everything in this town.
Except Bailey Building and Loan.
Except Bailey Building and Loan. You know, too, that for a number of years I've been trying to get a hold of it, or kill it. But I haven't been able to do that, George. You have been stopping me. In fact, you have beaten me, George, and as anyone in this county can tell you, that takes some doing. During the Depression, for instance, you and I were the only ones who kept our heads. You saved the building loan, and I saved all the rest.
Yes, well, most people say you stole all the rest.
The envious ones say that, George. The suckers. Now I have stated my side very frankly. Let's look at your side. Young man, married, making, say, 40 a week.
45.
45. You give your mother some money, pay your bills, and you're able to keep maybe 10 a week, if you scrimp. A baby or two comes along, and you won't even be able to save the 10. Now, if you were some common yokel, I'd say you were doing just fine. But there's nothing common about you. You're intelligent, ambitious, you hate your job. In fact, you hate the building loan almost as much as I do. You're the smartest one in your crowd, George, and you've been forced to watch your friends go places because you're trapped. Trapped and frittering your life away, playing a lot of nursemaid to a lot of riffraff. Isn't that right, George?
What's your point, Mr. Potter?
I want to hire you.
Hire me?
To manage my businesses, run my properties. I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
20?
You could live in the nicest house in town, buy your wife lots of fine clothes, take a couple of business trips to New York every year, maybe once in a while in Europe. You wouldn't mind that, would you, George?
Wouldn't mind. Are you sure you got the right fellow here, Mr. Potter? This is me. You remember me, George Bailey? George Bailey,
whose ship has come in, if he's got the brains enough to climb aboard.
But what about the building and loan?
Oh, confound it, man. Are you afraid of success? I'm offering you a 3-year contract at $20,000 a year starting today. Is it a deal or isn't it?
Well, Mr. Potter, I know how to give it a chance, but I wonder if it'd be possible to give me 24 hours to think it over.
Sure. You go on home and talk with your wife about it.
I'd like to do that.
Meanwhile, I'll have the papers drawn up.
All right, sir.
Here's my hand on it.
And here's mine. No. Now, wait a minute here. Let go of my hand. I don't need to talk to anybody. What was I thinking? I know the answer right now. The answer is no. No, doggone it. You sit around here and you spin your little webs, and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter. Why in the whole vast configuration of things, you're nothing but a scurvy little spider. And all that heck with you.